on The Real.
Boxers, sweats, or in the buff.
Hey now. We're making over your man for bedtime. Grandmas, what do you think?
Our Gramslation panel weighs in.
Plus, Tank is back.
I assist the love.
On The Real.
To Valentine's Day. I'm excited. Are you guys excited?
Yes! Oh my gosh, so excited.
We better get right into girl chat.
Ready?
Okay. Everyone has been buzzing all week over Beyonce's winning halftime performance during the big game.
Yes.
But the big winner this week has turned out to be restaurant chain Red Lobster.
Whoa,
that's right.
Favorite.
The chain saw a 33% spike in sales on Sunday thanks to a lyric on Beyonce's new track Formation, where she talks about using their food as a reward when her man gives her good lovin'.
Yes.
Red Lobster has embraced the attention, even tweeting out, "Cheddar Bay biscuits has a nice ring to it, don't you think?" I think that's cute. That's so cute. Adrian, is Red Lobster a good incentive if a man is good to you?
Now, anybody that knows me really well knows my favorite food is crab legs.
Yes.
That's God.
And I love Red Lobster. Like, Red Lobster is one of my favorite restaurants. So I tell ladies out there, Red Lobster is a good incentive, not just for good behavior. If a man breaks your heart, go to Red Lobster. have a cheddar biscuit. Yeah. If you're having a bad day, go to Red Lobster. If it's a Tuesday, go to Red Lobster.
If your family took you to Red Lobster,
That's
I know it was a
right.
delicacy.
You guys never felt like Red Lobster was like the grade up,
Well,
though?
that's
like,
the thing. We couldn't afford to go to like the really nice restaurants.
Red Lobster was balling.
So my mom, they would take us to Red Lobster. That was a treat.
That's fancy pants.
And that butter sauce. Ooh, that butter sauce is everything.
I dropped something.
You did?
Yeah, I did.
What did you drop?
My Red Lobster card. See, I always stay prepared.
I know that's right.
If the man good to me, here you go, baby.
Genius.
That is so cool.
It took
Red Lobster.
It took my family a while to upgrade to Red Lobster because for a while we could only do Sizzler, and Sizzler was great.
Sizzler was great.
Sizzler will get you
Garlic
together.
toast, everything. But there's nothing like sitting when you feel luxe and you run your finger down the menu and you can go big, surf and turf.
Yes.
Both big deals on the plate. That was everything. Right? Did you go
$19.
big or you went for crab legs?
I just went for the pound of crab legs, and then I would ask for extra butter.
Yes. The butter stuff.
And dip it in the scrimp scampies.
Yes. My mom never knew that, like, when you order the surf and turf or you order any expensive piece of beef, it's a mignon. So she would look at it and when the plate would come out, because they put it on a big plate, they put the lobster tail, and then they put the mignon with the sign on it, and she would be like, why they give me a McNugget, not the mignon? And it was like, that was a classy thing, though, you know? Like, I remember, I would just,
So classy.
right?
So
If
classy.
you forget that, you
I
were
really
rolling.
want to give a shout out to Beyonce because she is the master of marketing. I mean, that woman, she really is. And I really want to give a shout out for Formation, and I think for the stance that she is making. It just shows the beauty that can happen with political, messages. And, for her, she's just a master. I mean, she put the record out before the big game. She performed it, so we all knew about it. And then, right after, she announced that tour. And I'm trying to get some tickets, Beyonce. I can do a field shoot. I can do a field shoot from your place, okay?
You know what else I can do if you don't get them tickets, girl?
What?
They all sold out. I can make you them cheddar biscuits. Won't he do it?
Oh, yes.
Have them now in your grocery stores. You can get
You can make them from scratch, okay?
Wait, but guys,
You
you
make
can't
them
make
from
them from
scratch?
scratch. I can't make them from
Ones
scratch.
like-
You get you some Bisquick and get your life. All right, well.
No, you can really buy them.
If you're on a budget this Sunday and need a place to take your Valentine, have no fear because Waffle House is here. Yeah, that's right. For the 9th year in a row, Waffle House is offering candlelit dinners for hungry couples. And get this, party people, they are selling out all over the country. Yes, but not to be outdone, White Castle also is taking reservations for its
No,
25th
thank you.
annual Valentine's Day
thank you.
dinner. Yes, their meal even includes, y'all, tableside slider service.
Ooh. Wow.
So, Tam, I know
Yes.
you're a hopeless romantic, right?
Yes, I am.
What if Adam took you to Waffle House or got you a slider for Valentine's?
Okay, well, I have to say, my husband is a huge fan of Waffle House,
Yes, Vince
but we
too.
don't have Waffle House
Here.
here, so he loves IHOP.
Oh.
International
No.
House of Pancakes. Yes.
No.
Adam, you guys, he is
my
so
gosh.
obsessed with that place. Every birthday, we have to go to IHOP.
What?
It's the simple things. It's the simple things.
But it's
so
not-
I love IHOP. It's the pancakes. You can have all-you-can-eat pancakes, right? And you can have any kind. You can have chocolate pancakes. You can have strawberry
No,
pancakes.
that's like
you can
Rudy
put
Tweety
lots
fresh
of like
eating.
whipped cream on top. But you know what? If it makes him happy, of course, I'll do that. I'll do that one time on
Like
Valentine's
cafeteria.
Day.
I'm more of a Cracker Barrel kind of girl.
Love Cracker Barrel.
A barrel.
Do you
Cracker
get stuck
Barrel.
in the front where you buy all those things in
I
the
think
store?
I get my I like Cracker
Yeah,
Barrel.
I like Cracker. I'm sorry. I've been to a beautiful breakfast in Cracker Barrel in Nashville, and it was very romantical. I'm not gonna lie.
Wait, anybody go home to their
Romantical.
hometowns and
I
see
like
a
it.
Dairy Queen and get their Blizzard on?
Yes.
Inside the freaking Dairy Queen?
Oh my God! I
is
can't
that
believe
so
you mentioned that.
good?
Y'all know
What
I
is
had my
it?
birthday party at Dairy Queen when I was
No.
pregnant. I did.
No, she
Shut
really
down
did.
a Dairy Queen?
Yes, I'm telling you, I was addicted to the Blizzards.
Which one do
And
you like?
The banana split one. Yes, God. Won't he? Hallelujah. Yes, it's amazing. And I was pregnant, right? And that's all I had was food.
Or like if you know your woman and you know the things that she likes, whether it's Dairy Queen, whether it's IHOP, whether it's Cracker Barrel, I think that's romantic if you give her if thoughtful. If
Absolutely.
it's thoughtful and there's like some sentimental reason behind it, go for it.
Yes.
Exactly.
Go for it.
I
That
also
makes
think
him happy.
it's no excuse about money because these are economical
Yeah.
options.
Yes,
So
yeah.
you can't say, well,
It's
you
the
know, I don't
thought.
have no money. It's the thought.
Let me tell you
Exactly.
something. Shake Shack, followed by Dairy Queen, you got you a date.
Oh.
Sign me up.
Speaking of dating, I have a question, you guys. Do you think it's awkward to have a first date on Valentine's Day?
Oh,
You
yes.
say yes?
Yeah.
Really?
You say no. Well, anyways, I just read an article that suggests that it might be super awkward and put too much pressure on the couple. Like, on the other hand, maybe it could, like, actually be really romantic. Like, some of you guys were like, yes. Yeah, have you ever been on a first date on Valentine's?
Yeah, she gonna
Yeah,
first date
I want
every
to
day.
know.
No, for single people, Valentine's Day is the biggest Tinder night of the year, okay? Seriously. If you're gonna go out, you're probably gonna get lucky because it's romantical. It's like you say, romantical.
I would-
It's
It's all
fun.
kind of stuff.
I would
Yeah.
feel awkward only because I would be looking at everyone else, and
No, see-
and you normally
we
you see lots
laughed
of
at
couples,
everybody,
and then
though.
they're like, smooching, and then you're just sitting there like,
No,
No, I'm
It's
up
a
there
real-
drinking,
Okay.
eating my filet.
It's a real key.
That's what I'm doing.
No, it's a real key because then you with somebody, right, that you're not intimate with, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Or you really don't know or like that, right? So, like the playing field is open. You can crack up, you can laugh, you know what I mean? You can really get to know somebody.
Exactly.
We laughed at people who look like they really need to be in the hotel room instead of the rest of the
Okay,
room.
so
Really?
it sounds,
Okay.
like, it sounds like you matched up the goal, that you guys
Okay.
weren't taking it too seriously, which
Nah.
is good, because what if he takes it seriously and you're not?
Yeah, but let me
Oh.
tell you something. If a man want to take you out on a first date on Valentine's Day, that's a good man, Savannah, because he ain't got no scallywags
Exactly.
staggering around
That's
him.
what
How
I'm
about that?
saying.
He's very
Exactly.
available.
That is
like
very
that.
available.
He's
That's
very
good. You
available.
absolutely
I like
know
that perspective.
that you will be the main because he's not
Oh,
out with her
absolutely.
that night.
That's true.
Also, I've got to say this.
What?
I would much rather be on a first date on Valentine's Day at a restaurant than be in the one in a relationship that's 10 years in that I can't stand being in.
That's
Okay.
right. You make a good
Okay.
point.
Yes.
Facts.
And looking at that first date like, oh,
Child.
give me a do-over ASAP.
do you ever think women like me who take Valentine's Day really seriously, we get caught up in the emotion and the excitement of Valentine's Day that when you're in the middle of a date, you actually expect, you play things up to be more than it is. Like if he says something funny, you're like, you laugh a lot harder than you think you normally would because it's Valentine's Day. Everything gets played up more.
Well, then great. Play it up and have a better time.
No, see, because then I don't want to get sick tomorrow thinking that it was more than it really was.
Jeannie,
You're thinking about this.
I think I've got a big brain.
Live your
Go
life.
have a good time.
Yeah.
I'm with you. I would be one of those people that would expect too much.
You and I
but-
do think a lot.
But you're doing it way too much, Jeannie.
Tamara's telling you.
Yes.
That is a lot, but I know there's somebody out there who believes with me that
Of course.
I'm not going to go
Of
out on a
course.
first date
Of
with somebody
course.
on
Of course.
Valentine's Day.
Of course.
Oh my God. So if any of y'all out there are deciding to Netflix and chill with your Valentine this Sunday, be careful what movie you pick, you guys.
Why?
Because I heard a new study suggests that watching romantic comedies might actually be bad for women. What? Because the study suggests that the extreme lengths guys go to in the movies to woo a woman actually might be considered stalking in the real world. And then women get that confused. So, by watching a lot of these movies, women tend to find that behavior more acceptable when in real life it's actually not okay. Aid, I know you're a rom-com fan.
I absolutely am.
So, do you think watching these movies can do you harm?
Absolutely not.
Exactly,
okay?
friend.
I think
Exactly.
this article was probably written by a man, and I think sadly women are expected to lower their standards, and I think a lot of guys don't enjoy women watching these movies because they're like, oh, damn, then she's gonna think I'm gonna be doing all that stuff. Or yes, sir, you should be doing those things. And no, don't tell us it's unrealistic.
That's true.
There are men out there that will run down an airport terminal with flowers for you saying, no, I love you. I'm here for it, okay?
Me too.
We
Let me tell you
deserve that
something.
kind of love.
Yeah.
We deserve those kind of gestures.
Yeah.
It does exist. Ladies, do not lower your standards. Go find your Prince Charming. Call yourself Meg Ryan.
I mean, no shade. And no shade. I mean, I'm here for everything that you said, but let me tell you something. I think that, like, romantic comedies is like, it's like informative to us females.
Yeah.
Right? Because it's like, you get the guy's perspective.
Yes.
Right? Do you feel like you learn a lot? Like,
Yes.
after what, like, Along Came Polly changed my life. It did. I never knew that they could be, you know, as germophobic as us, and it's like informative to me.
Or as emotional. He was so nervous about going on the date with her. Guys, there are guys out there that really, like, want to be in love, want to get married, want to find that. Like, they exist.
Yeah. I
got
love
one.
rom-coms when they show the relationship between the guy and his boys, because I want to always know, what are guys talking about?
Yeah.
What are they talking about when they're confused, or they're a little nervous, or they want to make a move?
Like Hitch.
Yes, that's
Hitch
a
was
great
good.
example.
Hitch is a good
And then
novel.
you have Pretty Woman.
Yep, won't he do it?
That was great, too.
Yep.
Yeah, but
Pretty Woman's
it's called a fantasy. And
It-
I
it's-
understand what you're saying, but it's a fantasy.
Is
I don't
it?
know.
I
no
know
hoe
lots of hookers
that
who
is-
hooked up
to
with
be
a
called-
bitch.
Yeah.
I don't know what
I'm
you
sorry.
talking about.
Oh, geez.
Yeah.
I'm kind of on the fence. I agree with you guys, but then there are those movies that kind of confuse you. Have you seen How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days?
Yeah.
If I did what she did, I would lose a guy
In
in
10
10 days.
Absolutely.
Oh.
In 3 days.
In 3
I've
days.
done worse
so I
and I
think
didn't
we
lose
have
them.
to. I think we have to learn to discern what is
Truth from
what
fantasy.
is truth from fantasy. Because I know me, I think I was a victim of these movies.
Which
I
one?
love romantic comedies.
Which movie?
All of them. For me, when I would watch these films, I'm like, oh my gosh, they'd fall in love so quickly. And then they get married after the 60 minutes, and isn't life grand? It doesn't happen like that
Annie,
all
it
the
doesn't.
time.
It
No,
doesn't.
it
No,
doesn't
it
happen
doesn't.
like that. But I think you can create your own romantic love.
Absolutely. So I'm just saying, just discern. Don't
Yeah.
be silly, y'all.
Exactly.
Yes, it's a movie. We have to
Exactly.
remember. But real love stories like that exist.
Yes.
How's that?
And I really
Some,
do love
yes.
picturing the scenes. Like when you watch Pretty Woman and Richard comes in and he helps her bathe and he flicks the bubbles
Oh,
at
I
her.
reenacted that a whole bunch of
That's
times.
what I think we have to.
And I think it gives you ideas.
I think we learn and create these
From
moments.
these movies.
Yes, from these movies. And that's how they can be
Absolutely.
informative.
And it shows that it's not embarrassing and it's actually sexy and hot when you reveal your most desperate motives towards
Yes,
somebody.
vulnerability.
Yes.
Lonnie's not
hot.
falling for it.
At all.
I see her
Because
face.
Lonnie, I'm telling you, Lonnie, I actually know a man that married someone similar to the woman in Pretty Woman.
You know what?
No, I really do. And I swear, you guys, he loves her. Like, he didn't care what her past was. Like, he loves her.
But what are the statistics of that really happening? I think that's what we're saying.
Funny.
Girl, go to Instagram.
But at least we're saying there's a chance. Don't give up. There's a chance.
Look, let me tell you. I don't know no dude that's gonna be running through the airport waiting on me when I come out.
I gotta introduce you to some.
The only person I know is my Uber driver, Bartholomew, that waits.
As women, we want to look good while we're out and about during the day, because you never know who you'll see.
Yes.
But at night, it's our men who are paying attention to our lingerie game.
Yes, I asked.
Well, the question is, why should all the pressure be on us, right?
Yes.
Are you fed up with your man's bedroom style?
Yes.
Well, listen up, because today we're flipping the script. Ladies, get ready, and men, take notes. This is Straight from the Sheets.
Our first bedtime look is for the woman who wants her man to be dressed in a sexy pajama set.
Yes.
Come on out.
Come on out.
Oh my God. Well, this cutie is wearing a satin lounge shirt and pants set that moves with him as he glides down the runway.
ooh la la.
The weightless material
Good
is
look.
great for the man who doesn't like to sleep in heavy clothing. You can pick this up in a variety of colors, which is perfect if your man likes options. He can even wear this with the shirt or without. Doesn't he look great?
Come on, Jesus. Come on, Jesus. Come on.
This
Come on, Jesus.
set costs only $29.99 from Bloomingdale's. Well, thank you, sir. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
That was a lot, you guys.
Wow. Oh my. Okay, Jeannie.
I'm married.
Jeannie, yes.
This next look will knock your socks off. I'm not going to give away anymore. Just come on out.
Come on out.
Doesn't he look good? Now, these satin shorts are for the man who is comfortable in his own skin.
God.
Or don't pull them any lower. For those times when clothing is
go
too much
lower.
to bear and he wants to keep it simple. I think the shorts complement his muscles well. Don't you, ladies?
Come on, Bossy.
We got these from Macy's for $34.99. Thanks, lover boy.
Thank you.
Good one. They got some good ones.
If you're looking for a more casual look for your man, this last look, you just come on out. Just come on. Lift it up. Yes. Nothing is better than lounging around the house the whole day. This is the perfect look that is super comfortable. A pair of flannel pants and a muscle shirt is something you won't mind seeing him pick up the newspaper. Yes, he got all his teeth. That is a good thing. Muscle sold separately. We picked this up from Macy's for $54.99. Thank you, handsome. Yes.
All right now, let's take one last look at all of our men and their hot bedtime looks. Yes, Lord. What are you doing?
There's no advice more priceless than the time-earned wisdom from those who've truly lived and loved. Since it's the week of love here at The Real, we are hooking you up with the best of the best to get you some loving answers to your questions. Say it with me, everyone. It's time for Gramslation! We've got three wonderful grandmothers here ready to spin us a yarn with some classic love and advice. Joining us today, Miss Judy, Miss Betty, and Miss BB. Now, I know you all have questions, so let's get started. Adrian, hit us with the first lady.
Andrea. Here she is, right here. Andrea, where are you from?
I'm from Downey, California.
All right. What's your situation? What do you need advice on?
I've been with my boyfriend for 6 years, and we're both 23 years old. However, we still have a curfew, and we can only go out twice a week. So what can I do or what can I say to take the next step into a relationship without offending him or his family?
Wait, are these his family's rules or your family's rules?
His family's rules.
Why are you still with a 23-year-old man that doesn't have his own place? I mean, that's never going to work.
We've been together since high school. I really love him.
Oh, well, you tell him in a loving way, honey, let's go get our own place.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you and good luck, Andre. All right, Adrian. Who's next?
Faye, where are you? Faye, hey. Hi, Faye. Where are you from?
Manhattan, Kansas.
Awesome. All right,
All right.
what's your situation? What do you need advice on?
Well, my boyfriend and I have been in a relationship for 8 months, but he's currently serving overseas in Kuwait. And I just wanted to know if you think that a long-distance relationship can work out.
Well, I wouldn't do anything while he's in Kuwait. You know, wait till he comes home, whenever he comes home, and then you can try and see how it works then. But I wouldn't do anything while he's out there and hurt his feelings. No.
The man is serving our country.
That's right. I think that's one of the problems, too, is because he is there, and you have to be loyal to him while he's doing his service for our country.
Honestly, how is it working? Is it working for him to be so far away?
Well, he tells me he misses me a lot, but we get to talk every day.
Is there something she could do to keep the spark alive while he's away?
When you think about those newfangled doodads like Skype, you can make your relationship work that way because you're talking to him every day. You're sharing your lives every day. You're a resting place for him in such a bad situation. So, yeah, I firmly believe that if you love him and you want it to work, you can make it work.
I agree.
Perfect.
Where there's a will, there's a way.
Good luck, Faye. All right, Adrian, who's our last lucky lady?
Cheyenne. Hey, girl, come on over. Cheyenne, where are you from?
I'm from Chicago, Illinois.
And what's
right,
your
Chicago.
situation?
Well, I'm a 20-year-old college student, and I've been in a committed relationship for the past 3 years, and we're pretty much settled. We're homebodies. Do you guys think it's too soon? Should I be experiencing my youth or enjoying what we have?
Ladies?
You haven't even seen the world or met many people. And when you're young, you think, and I had a true love when I was young. Lasted 33 years. That's not too bad. But
All right.
But you know, I see all these young people now, and one argument they leave. He goes, she goes. It's not like we used to be. We stayed together and talked it out. It's a different world now. You get on your like you said, your machines and talk, and you need the hugging, you need the loving.
He's all you've known
That's right.
for the last 3 years.
Yes.
I would hope that you're going to live to be at least 80. So you need to experience a whole lot more than what you're seeing in just this one man. And yes, you love him now, and yes, he's good to you now. But who could be better? You don't know.
You don't
because you haven't been out there to see.
Right.
So I say, get out there, girl. See something
Yep,
else.
fly away again. Little.
Wait, I have a question. Am I wrong? She says she's a homebody, but girl, you haven't even turned 21 yet. How are you going to retire from the scene? You ain't even gone out yet.
No, I still go out, but I would rather be at home, and that's the problem. So I'm thinking, like, is this too soon? Should I be, hanging
If
out
you
with my friends?
question
Haven't even turned. You haven't even gone out legally yet.
Here she's asking, right?
Let her, what did you just say, Ms. Betty?
What I said was, if you're asking the question of yourself, then why ask me, honey?
You
Make
thinking
that
about
answer.
it. You thinking about it.
All right. Thank you, Grandma.
Great
Now,
point.
That's what I call Gramslation. Did you ladies have fun? Did you have fun?
Yes, thank
We
you.
appreciate all of your advice. We appreciate you taking time to come and help us young folks out.
This week has been the week of love here at The Real. And we couldn't think of a better way to celebrate than with our next guest. He's the R&B hitmaker and heartbreaker with songs like I Can't Make You Love Me,
Yes, sir.
Please Don't Go,
Yes,
and
sir.
You Don't Know.
Uh-oh.
He's also one of the T's in the supergroup TGT. His 7th solo album, Sex, Love, and Pain 2, premiered at #1 on the Billboard R&B chart. Give it up for 9-time Grammy nominee, Ty.
9 Grammy nominations. Y'all give it up. Like, that's amazing.
And I have a win.
You do?
Jennifer Hudson won for R&B Album of the Year.
And you got your Grammy then.
Well, what happens is with the R&B category, you only get a certificate.
Oh.
Same thing I said. So
Oh.
I have a certificate. Yeah.
When they changed that?
It's not. It hasn't been changed. That's the rule for R&B music.
Wow.
Give it back and ask for a refund.
But at least you're a Grammy winner, though.
Yes,
That's it.
that's what I said.
Well, you a
Yes.
certificate of it.
Yes, I'm claiming that.
Yes.
Well, you got you a Grammy certificate.
Thank you so much.
I never heard of that. Okay, let's get into it. Valentine's Day is this weekend, right?
Yes.
And I know you're like the king of love. So, do you have any special plans?
Well, this weekend I assist the love. I'll be performing and setting the vibe and setting the mood and making sure that the fellas, you know, that they have a place to take their lady and get it all, you know, get their minds right. Yeah, I'm like the CP3 of R&B. I'm the assist leader.
Got it.
I throw the love.
Okay.
That
I feel it. Okay.
Hey, whatever you got to do to sell tickets, man. All right.
You said the music is the soundtrack to other people's love. So I want to know, what do you play when you need to get into the mood?
When I need, I go back. You know, I go get some of that Babyface Tender Lover out.
Yes.
You know, I get some of that Jodeci.
Yes,
You know what I'm saying? Some of that throwback R. Kelly.
Ooh, yeah.
I just, you know, you better do it.
I know it. Go on, take it.
Well, there are a lot of guys out there that have no idea what to get their special lady for Valentine's Day. Do you have any suggestions?
Well, I always tell guys this. Listen to your woman.
Yes, please.
Absolutely.
That is great advice. Listen to him right now.
Listen when she talks about her friends and all the cool things. Oh my gosh, she just went to Budapest. It was so amazing. I wish I could go there one day.
Budapest.
You know what I mean? Like, you have to listen to these things and you can figure out, navigate your way into the thing that she really wants. And that makes it more emotional. It makes it connect more, you know, the fact that you're listening.
That's so smart.
You
I'm a man
listen.
that's detailed.
You know, you listen. You got 5 kids, so you listen a lot, don't
Man,
you?
I got my ear to it.
I heard you want more kids.
Yes,
Is that true?
I do. I want more kids.
Wow.
I want to adopt some kids.
Okay.
Why?
Well, here's the thing. Yes, absolutely.
Awesome.
It's a good thing.
I grew up around a lot of love. A lot of my cousins and uncles. I mean, my one house is my grandmother, great-grandmother, great-grandfather, auntie. We were all in 2 houses down was some more cousins. My whole church was everybody. And I feel like kids should grow up in that type of environment. Like kids need that. And, you know, they weren't asked to be here.
Right.
You know, and a lot of them are born into bad situations. And if I can do anything in this lifetime to help correct some of that.
That's great.
That's right.
That's amazing. And children are a blessing.
Yes.
They are. I have 2, and I love it.
Congrats.
Thank you. Tell us about your new single, #B-Day.
#B-Day. It's the soundtrack to every woman's birthday party. You know what I mean?
I love that.
And I'll tell you something. A woman's birthday is only as good as her crew.
That's right.
Only as good as her crew. Girl, it's your birthday, girl. You can wear that, girl. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about him, girl. It's your birthday. Like, you have to have that inspiration around you.
Absolutely.
For your
It's your birthday. You in first place.
You in first place.
That's right.
And that's what this song inspired. Shout out to Chris Brown, Sage Gemini, and Saya.
All right.
That's a great song.
Besides it being the week of love, it's also Fanbuary. So we've asked our fans to join in and ask you a question. It's time to fancer this. We have a fan in the audience. Where is Star Patterson? Hello.
Hey, Star.
What is your question for Tank?
Hi guys, so Tank, my question is for you. Would you prefer boxers or briefs?
Oh, yeah.
That's where you wanna? Yeah. I'm gonna say box. She already knows. I'm gonna say boxer briefs.
Boxer briefs?
Boxer briefs?
Yes.
That's the best. Yeah.
Boxer briefs.
Right in the middle.
Yeah, right in between.